Anyways, I wrote this sometime last quarter in CJ's class, trying to push my boundaries, because so I've always written shorter ones. So I tried to write a longer one, and it's what came out. That's long.
Woo! We're ready for it.
Woo! It's called Whispering Timber. My forest may seem dull and dim, but I hear the trees sing their hymn, the sleeping flowers below the moon, the snickering of the rowdy raccoon. In my forest I see the life of the wood, and by goddess I wish you could. I see the birds play their games, and the bucks chase their dames. I feel the voices in the winds, the works of art upon their skins. I taste the tears of fallen lumber, giants of my forest in final slumber. I whisper to the vines as they crawl, cheers to the wolves as they brawl. Smoke with the wise old owl, sit with the woodland cats and growl. I can feel the rain pour, washing away forgotten lore. Nothing in my forest is set in stone. For most memories I choose not to own. A fire burns at the forest front, hungry, wild, and on the hunt. Burns all en route to its destination, leaving all in devastation. A fire burns without passion. No, this was sparked in a different fashion. Sparks flew from anger and pain, destroying my forest, my sanity to wane. The animals try to flee the flame, for those deaths I hold to blame. Panic runs rampant through the trees, ashes travel with the breeze. In my forest no peace is to be found, trees lie dead upon the ground. Giants that lived for eons and more now walk through Hades' door. Young that were barely born from their mothers are now torn. Still the flames advance, devour, this seems to be the final hour. My forest falling into ashes, destroying my timber by the masses. I smell their flesh burning, I hear their souls yearning. What have I brought to these lands, all this blood upon my hands? A deep score on my heart, I made this fire to start. My forest, which is known just to me, now nobody can ever see. Lives scarred and burned, I only hope I have learned. The trees will regrow, this the animals know. Waiting for the forest to bloom, darkness will still loom. Memory of this will be washed away with the clouds of a rainy day. My forest will return to life, but the journey will be in strife. The clouds grow in the edge of sight, tears of a losing fight. These clouds move at my call, rains of despair will soon fall. Pouring down from the heavens like flood, rising water, my forest to flood. Rains that were to wash away the burn, I have yet to learn. My forest will suffer at my hand once more, trees and animals still far too sore. The weakest take their fill of rain, last breath to end the pain. Fallen elders spared by the fire, their panic is now dire. For my lands I now feel pain, agony, for it is I who realize their mortality. For who are now lost to the waves, life that my forest craves. The waters continue to rise, I hear the flowers let out cries. The flood that washes over the ground leaves no ashes to be found. The waters take more life than the flame, I am the one who takes the blame. At long last the waters retreat, my forest far beyond defeat. Some trees retain their light, those that fell with all their might. Creatures that survived the storm now live in my forest, spirits torn. Even from flood after fire, my forest retains passion and desire. It will regrow and heal, for this I can feel. And only time will mend, my forest is far from end.